So now we're putting special patterns together in one problem to see if we can identify what method we should use based on what we're given. Now, in some instances, if you look up, like a problem in the back of the book, it might say FOIL, when in actuality, if it's two binomials, an acceptable answer would be FOIL, distributive method, or vertical method. Any of those are the same. Anytime it says FOIL, you could replace it with one of those. And it just so happens our first choice, or our first problem, part A, we have 9b minus 2 times 2b plus 9. Well, this doesn't fit any of our special patterns. It's not a binomial square. They're not conjugates. You might be tempted to say they're conjugates at first, but they're not. Because with one, the b is with the 9, the other one, the b is with the 2. So our options are the FOIL method, or the distributive method, or the vertical method. Any of those would work. I'm going to use the distributive method. So 9b times 2b plus 9 plus negative 2 times 2b plus 9. That's going to end up being 18b squared plus 81b minus 4b minus 18. And those are from distributing the negative 2. So that equals 18b squared. 81 minus 4, that's going to be 77. So plus 77b minus 18. And again, you can use the distributive method, you can use the FOIL method. It's totally up to you which method you use. Now with our second problem with 9p minus 4 squared, now we're looking at a binomial square. And remember, the pattern with that is a plus b squared equals a squared plus 2ab plus b squared, and a minus b squared equals a squared minus 2ab plus b squared. And remember, that's called a binomial square. That's what this pattern is. So with this, we have 9p minus 4 squared. So a is 9p, and b is 4. So this is just going to be 9p squared minus 2 times 9p times 4 plus 4 squared. And that equals 81 p squared, and then 4 times 2 is 8, times 9 is 72, so minus 72p plus 16. 7y plus 1 squared, that's again a binomial square. And in this case, this first form up here, a plus b squared, so this is going to equal 7y squared plus 2 times 7y times 1 plus 1 squared, which equals 49y squared plus 14y plus 1. And then last but not least, this is a conjugate pair. It's a product of conjugates. 4r minus 3 times 4r plus 3. The first term is the same in both. The second term is the same in both. The difference is the sign between them. So that means we find the difference of the squares of each term. So 4r squared minus 3 squared, which equals 16r squared minus 9. So again, part A, no special pattern. Part B, we're looking at binomial squares. Same thing with part C. And then on part D, we're looking at the product of conjugates. And again, as always, if you don't remember the special pattern, don't fret. You can always use the methods that we've used in the past. With binomials, you can use any of the three: FOIL, distributive property, or the vertical method. With other polynomials, you can use either the distributive method or the vertical method.